these statues once stood on top of the Chicago Board of Trade building into the early 1900s when it was redecorated by a stick of dynamite. Now, this Helen Robin of Wisconsin Dells area, she brought back these statues to decorate the grounds of her home, Dawn Manor. And we'll be seeing Dawn Manor later on today's tour, so keep these statues in the back of your mind. You guys see the deer right there? Oh my gosh. I got some turkey back there too, guys. You guys see the turkey way back there on the right? You guys see it back there? Oh my gosh. They just look so real, don't they? All right, guys, we have now entered beautiful Ferndale. Now, usually while driving through here on a warm summer day, people can notice a slight drop of temperature. Well, that's because Ferndale is actually a natural air conditioner. The canopy of trees above our heads, it blocks out a majority of the sunlight, and the rocks on both sides of the trail up here, they lock in moisture, making it drop anywhere between 10 to 12 degrees cooler than the outside. So at this exact moment, you guys could call yourself some of the coolest people in the Dells. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the Pacific Ocean. All right, guys, now it might get a little bumpy going today, so with one hand, please brace yourself with a seat in front of you, and the other, plug your nose. Man. All right, guys, now I just disengaged all the wheels, so if you guys take a look off to either side of the dock, you guys can actually see the wheels slowly sinking to the bottom. And just like that, we're a boat afloat the Wisconsin River.
The Wisconsin River.
Guys, now Wisconsin Dells gets its name from this very river. Wisconsin is a Native American term, which means dark rushing waters. And Dells is a French term, which can be translated into the land of many t-shirt shops. I'm just joking, guys. Dell is actually a flat layered rock, which we're going to see on both sides of the river today. Now, guys, this flat layered rock is called Potsdam sandstone. And Potsdam sandstone is actually a very rare rock. It can be only found in 3 places in the entire world. Potsdam, Germany, where it gets its name, upstate New York, and here on this 10-mile stretch of the Wisconsin River. Now, Potsdam sandstone is actually a very brittle rock, so if you guys were to take a piece of the rock and put it in the palm of your hands, you guys could actually very easily crumble it. It is also a very porous rock, which allows all these trees and shrubs to grow right out of the rock without any topsoil whatsoever.
Looks like it might be a little on the high side.
Guys, now today's rock formation is Hawks Beak. Hawks Beak can be seen over here to the left at the top of the cliff. Now guys, Hawks Beak gets its name because, well, it indeed looks like a hawk. It is the area's most famous rock formation, as it started on the cover of Lifetime magazine back in 1964. Now guys, the top of the rock, that'd be the hawk's upper beak. The little rock skin out in the middle there, that'd be the hawk's tongue. And the lower portion of the rock, that'd be the hawk's lower jaw. Now, if you guys could just stretch your imaginations just a little bit further, the slit in the top of the rock, that'd be the hawk's eye. And this cliff to the right of the face overhanging the water, that'd be the hawk's left wing and shoulder as it soars across the Wisconsin River. You guys see it all right? You guys see it? Yeah? northern Wisconsin, the Wisconsin River actually flows through the tamarack swamps, where tamarack trees release an acid into the water called tannic acid. Now guys, this acid is actually very harmless. It can be found in many of our favorite drinks, including tea, coffee, Coca-Cola, and even in the bottle of Jack Daniels that I polished off right before this tour. Now, if you guys were to look at the side labels on the drinks, you guys would not find tannic acid. Well, that's because it's actually called... All right, guys, now some of you guys might have saw this on the national news, but straight ahead and off to the right, you guys are going to notice an area with some recent reconstruction. Well, that's there because back on June 9th, 2008, this area received an unheard of amount of rainfall, causing Lake Delton, which is right here on the other side of this highway, to raise 51.5 inches. Now, guys, all that water had to go somewhere, and it eventually started leaking over Highway County A and into the Wisconsin River. Now, after just 2.5 hours of erosion, the lake actually busted right through Highway County A, and the entire 267-acre lake drained right here into the Wisconsin River, taking with it 4 lakeside homes. Now, all right, guys, now if you guys were to travel back about 150 years and ride my duck tour, we'd currently be passing a town called Newport. Now, rumor had it that the Milwaukee Railroad Company was going to build a railroad bridge across the river right here in front of us. So the people of Newport, they had the bright idea to purchase up all this land on both sides of the river and hope to sell it back to the railroad company for just jacked up outrageous prices. Now, Byron Kilborn, the owner of the railroad, it's very common for ducks to get stuck in Dell Creek, so if we happen to get stuck on today's tour, don't you guys worry, this is what we're going to do. I and all the strong men aboard are going to walk to the back of the duck, where we will then lower all of the women and children into the freezing cold waters of the Wisconsin River, and they will then push us to our safety.
This is what our GPS said, to leave the road. Oh. Looks like there was nothing to it. On land.
Man-made artificial Lake Delton. Now guys, many people think that the dam broke back in 2008 when the breach occurred, but that is false. It actually held back 60% more water than originally designed for, but just to make sure another breach never occurs again, the city invested $1.3 million into making renovations on the dam, including an 80-foot spillway off to the right behind these trees up here. That's a good call. Now guys, if you're going fast, just to warn you guys, there might be a slight mist of water coming over the front of the duck. There might be, but that is nothing compared to the 9-foot tidal wave over the back deck. So if you guys have any valuable items on the ground at this time, I'd advise picking them up. Anything that washes forward to the front of the duck, I'm taking home and selling on eBay. Except for small children, you guys can have those back. Let's do this. Definitely was not kidding about that tidal wave. Now, I don't know if you guys got wet back there, but if you guys got wet, don't you worry. Like I told you guys before, this is artificial Lake Delton, meaning it's artificial water, meaning technically you're not really wet.
Oops. Good put the damn sign up so you wouldn't go off in the boat, eh? Man.
Should have been filming this side
Yeah.
where the water rushed in. I think it was
Captain Abraham Vanderpool. Vanderpool is kind of a local celebrity as he was a Civil War hero, a co-signer of the Wisconsin Constitution, a great friend of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, and rumor has it that Lincoln spent a few nights here while visiting Vanderpool. Now, after Vanderpool passed away, this house went through a different series of owners till it fell in the hands of Miss Helen Robb. Now, Miss Helen Robb went on many world tours, collecting many world items, which she brought back to this house. They still sit inside today, and this house and all of its belongings are said to be worth over $1 million. Now, I would love to take you guys inside Dawn Manor today, but I cannot for two reasons. One, the property is still privately owned by the Robb family, and two, I really don't think I could fit this big green machine through that small front door, but I do promise you guys the next best thing, and later on today's tour, I will be showing you guys some pictures of the inside of Dawn Manor. Alright guys, once again off to the right, you guys can see where Lake Delton breached through Highway County A and drained into the Wisconsin River down there. Now guys, all those lakeside homes used to be right here across the lake where all those benches are located. And honestly guys, the craziest thing of it all, it just missed my house over here to the left. Yeah. No, I said, why don't you just move down to Chicago? Those bears don't beat anyone down there. Yeah, we got deer off the left right there, guys. You guys see them? All these deer actually make some pretty good money standing out here all day. They make some big bucks. There's a little extra dough. Aim for two reasons. One, this is the last good look of the Wisconsin River we're going to get on today's tour. Then two, we're coming up on Suicide Hill. Who wants to drive again? Samantha, you want to drive again? Yeah, come on. But I'm just joking, Well, if you guys are afraid of heights like I am, just cover your eyes. Jacob, how am I doing so far? Alright, now you guys can see why Suicide Hill gets its name, because the obvious 30-foot drop-off on the right side of the duct, but don't you guys worry, here at the Ducks we are all about safety, so I personally came out here and installed this steel barricade on the right. I got some more deer off the left. Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
Now you guys are probably wondering, Ashton, that's literally just chicken wire. Well, don't you worry. Hank down at the hardware store assured me, he said, Ashton, if it can stop a chicken, it most certainly can stop a duck. All right, guys, now off to the left is Lake of the Dells. Lake of the Dells is home to our state bird in the summer, the mosquito. We actually take all of those mosquitoes and we trap them in this brown box up here on the left, and then we send them over to Minnesota. Kind of like what we did with Brett Favre and Greg Jennings. Part of the tour. So I'm going to do you guys all a favor, turn off my mic and let nature do all the talking.
Man. Let's go back in the water.
minutes earlier, this duck is 8 feet 2 inches wide, and some of the slimmest spots of Redbird Gorge is 8 feet 6 inches wide, leaving me only 4 inches of room to work with. Black Hawk Gorge.
And we're back. Trojan horse, all right.
This is it.
On the left.
That's where we were flying our drone.
How many
That's where we were
acres?
flying, right there.
39.
Oh, don't, well, I guess you wouldn't remember being here. So
Baraboo Bluff Winery.
Kind of a midweek
Jill
day.
tried to live in the house, and that's
Man.
where we used to have the winery was started out in the basement there, but now it's in this.
Don't see any grapes. Some grapes. They just haven't gotten big yet. Man. Little tiny things. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Bunch of them everywhere. Grapes everywhere. They just gotta get big. Man. Yeah, Annapolis, 2,072 miles. What, did Trey already go in? Man, they got a lot of vineyards.
Oh, cute. Right in this front yard. The other son, it was up on the other side. You can't see.
Wow.
Yeah, if you go up that's another 30 feet up, then you can see the view.
Yeah.
They're bigger
They're reproducing it.
5 wines for 3. Man, 3 wines for free. That's a deal.
Try all of our wines today for $5. Try 5 wines for $3 or 3 wines for free.
I'll do three wines twice. So these are all the
Except does she know
ones.
there's 4 of us with Tony?
Who's the four?
Tony?
You counting me?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Ron's gonna get wine.
Yeah, he's gonna get glass.
You want to stop? Just hit it again.
Yeah, when it's re-
Yeah, usually I write notes. So this is all stuff that they actually did right from right here.
Ron, you don't have to go along with it.
I got you.
I mean, they said they, yeah, they
We got six tasters.
Right next one is our Chardonnay. We just released this about a week and a half ago. It's an unoaked Chardonnay, which you don't typically find. And it's going to have a hint of melon. Robin Emily came out last weekend. Were they out here? Or maybe it wasn't two events yet. Yeah, they came
Somebody
out and
for
watched
music.
live music. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe that was that.
They're closing on their house next week.
Oh, Slippery.
Yeah.
In Madison.
No, in Bentry.
Oh, really?
Bentry, yeah.
Oh, where in Bentry?
Right next to Brian and Giselle.
Seriously?
Right next to them. Yeah.
Ready for the next one? This is the Angel. It's a semi-sweet white with a hint of grapefruit and pineapples. It's kind of a nice citrus tang to it. He's a two-time gold medalist at the International Wine Competition.
The red.
And this one is the Girlfriend. It's our best seller. It's a sweet white with a twist of mango. And the reason we call this one the Girlfriend is because when we first started making wine, my two oldest brothers' girlfriends absolutely were white with a hint of grapefruit and pineapples. It's gonna have a nice citrus tang to it. He's a two-time gold medalist at the International Wine Competition. Can I get you something?
And that was Jill's
Still
name.
Definitely getting a bottle of the girlfriend.
Her stepmom.
Really? You look like you're ready for me.
I'm debating if I'm gonna get a second one too. I do like the girlfriend, that's very good.
Now you, yummy. I'm surprised. I thought you were more dry. More rough, but
Where are we down to?
extra on a nice.
Where are we down to?
Like angel. Like
Okay.
I think of white
Only half
wine
done?
when it's warm
1, 2, 3,
or
4,
an
5,
afternoon
6
wine
more.
to me. Like I'm not much into Chardonnays. You know, even if I eat salmon, I'll drink Pinot Noir, which is red. You know, but, yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Wish we could the cameraman.
And look here. Okay, gotcha.
Did get it before Tony lifted up and pulled away. Did you get it?
Okay, I didn't push the button, but I gotcha. I mean, you know, it's filming.
Okay.
Anyone else want their chocolate open? Sure. They're kind of hard. Oh, you got it, no problem.
Oh, no. That's liquid.
Well,
How are you? What are we
it's okay.
Let me get it out.
trying? All of them?
I am.
Well, it's not
Having a candy bar. That's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's this blanket.
Oh, like if you just wanted to go sit on the grass or something?
Yeah.
But they ought to have a
Man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the neighbors around here. And I brought Miko in and we put towels in the dryer and got them warm and, you know, there were like icicles. And I called Laura.
All right, the video is going.
Best friend.
What video is going?
And then once we stop, then what?
Video is going. Just wave and say hallelujah.
Okay. Now Jenna's.
Yeah, I don't know how to operate this.
Oh my. Where is he? Oh, he's in the window.
1634.
Is it? 3-car garage. I got one.
Wow.
You live this far off the road?
Yep, yep.
What are we gonna do? We gotta have a plan.
And you had a little,
I'm like,
you had a little pond on the side, a little creek on the side.
oh wow.
Yeah, that was it. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's the house.
Wow, that is
That's the house. You need to back out now.
We didn't have all these trees in here.
No,
that I
it
remember.
wasn't this grown up.
This was your second house, eh, Kath?
Back up. Back up.
You had the whole house?
No, upstairs. Let's go.
Oh, just upstairs.
So now it's just a house.
3
It's not
bedroom,
apartments?
2 baths upstairs. I don't know what it is right now.
Where was your entrance?
In the garage. Isn't that weird? Did I have to let people in the garage to